Okay, I better not do that. And we are starting.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's your man DJ FX, and I'm sorry about that little delay there. Oh, okay, I gotta get that off here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. This is what happens. We rehearsed everything, and all of a sudden everything just went haywire. Hold tight, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, we man, oh man, oh man, oh man. All I got to say is it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of MC Love. I am your host, DJ FX, and I'm very excited about my guest is coming on. Uh, first time, first time guest, first time co-host, first time family member. Now she's permanent since she's already accepted the invitation. Um, so without any further ado, I'm going to bring on the young lady. She goes by the name of, well, you guys know her. As a matter of fact, instead of just telling y'all about it, let me let y'all see a little preview about it. Here we go. Well. This is hot, y'all, from K-9 2. Now, I don't want to get it wrong. Is it K-9 2 MC or K-9
Yes,
2 National? Okay, K-9 2
MC.
MC. So, welcome to MC Love.
Thank you for having me.
You got a little, you need a little bit more light on you because you're dark. I see all I see is teeth. There you go. See now,
Can you
now I see a little
I'll
bit.
sit back.
Just sit back. How are you?
I'm doing well. Look, it is a blizzard going on in my area, so all I'm trying to do is stay warm.
I know that's right. Well, we're just going to jump right into in everything. We want to talk about how uh, let's get a little background history on K9, and as well as how K9 2 came out of that, as well as how long you've been riding, what inspired you to ride, pretty much everything. Let's get right into it. So let's start with the history of K9. What do you know? What can you tell us about K9?
Well, K-9 too was derived from K-9 MC. They were the wives, girlfriends of the bike members of K-9 MC that wanted to forge their own way in the MC world. And so, with the help of one of the founding members of K-9 MC, they actually started K-9 too. We actually just celebrated 19 years. We were founded February 11th, 2006. So
Congratulations.
this is our 19th year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So how long has it been now? Since what year did it start?
It started in 2006. So it's
Okay.
been 19 years. February 11th.
Wow.
Yep. We just celebrated 19 years.
Wow. How
Yes.
does it feel?
It feels good. I am a new member of the MC, but it does feel good to be a part of a legacy of women riders who have paved the way, paved one of the female MCs that paved the way for other like-minded individuals in
And
this MC arena.
what position do you hold in the club?
So I'm VP of my chapter. I'm in the
Nice.
Hampton Roads, Virginia chapter. I'm the VP.
Nice. If you hear music in the background, if it's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down or turn
And
it
it
up.
is
Distracting.
it's fine.
Okay.
hmm
So let's how did you got introduced into the motorcycle community?
Oh wow. So truthfully, I've been around it almost all my life growing up. My uncles and my dad, they were motorcyclists. They weren't in clubs, but they were around different individuals that were in clubs. So I was introduced at a very young age. I didn't myself actually get involved with motorcycling probably until about 16 years ago, when I decided to get on the set per se and actually learn to ride myself. I was always a backpack in my family.
Nothing wrong with,
Yeah,
nothing wrong with the backpack, but I know
right.
I know you feel a certain freedom now as a
Uh,
rider.
Indeed, I do. Indeed, I
How does it,
do.
how does it feel when you was finally got that out there on your own?
Um, you know what? I thought I knew how it was going to feel, and it surpassed all of that. Truthfully, it's breathtaking. It's very relaxing. I felt freedom, really and truly. I was doing something out of the box, out of my norm, and it felt good. And I have not lost that feeling yet.
Now,
I love it.
how does it feel to be with, like you said, like-minded sisters? How does that feel?
Oh, you know what? It actually feels good, because when you are around individuals that have the same type of passion, and that you all could actually have certain conversations, um, and certain beliefs, and it feels good to be able to have those type of meetings of the mind.
That's
I'm
awesome.
not, yeah, because I'm not the natural female. Some things I just don't. I'm not really into like some of the like actually like dresses and everything. I'm a tomboy, so I'm really I am a tomboy, what I'm saying? The little makeup here just as much as I do, and I don't do it that often. To be honest, look, my scoop is outside, it's in the snow right now, but it's dirty because I ride. I want to get the dirt dust on it. I'm just one of those type people.
You ride
And when
as
I
much as you can.
Right, exactly. And when I can find people that has the same mindset, we can really discuss some real stuff. I love it. I really do.
That's awesome. Now, you've been riding for a while now, and you was a backpack. Now,
Mhm.
I'm going to go out on a limb here. You married?
Okay. No, but I have a long-term
A long-term
boyfriend.
relationship with someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he in the set?
Yes, he is.
Okay. And I'm assuming he's with K-9 and you was his backpack and then you became
No, 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 no,
K-9.
no, no. I was
No?
never. No, 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 no.
No?
I
Oh,
have
okay.
never been a backpack on the set. No,
Oh,
nothing against that. Nothing against that. No, I was a backpack to my family members growing up as a young kid.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but
Just
no,
make,
never in my
yeah,
adult life.
make that clear.
Mm-mm.
There you go.
Make that clear. I have always rode my own shit.
That's what's up. So, as a female rider, because there's a
Mhm.
lot of female riders. Well, first of all, before I continue, let me say what's going on to my two viewers so far. That's on my Facebook page as well as on YouTube. Thank you for people of viewing us right now. If you want to make your comments, go ahead and make your comments in there. I'll go ahead and read them off. If you have a comment or a question or anything for me or for Hot, go ahead and make your comments. All right, don't be scared. And this is no place to forward
That's
because
right.
I don't bite. I mean, she may have the name K9, but I'm pretty sure she don't bite unless you back up into a corner, maybe.
A.
So, so with all the female riders that are coming up right now, because it's a lot of female riders that's coming up,
Mhm.
and they're making noise. When I'm saying making
Eh,
noise, I mean they are really out there doing it.
yes,
Have
and
you
I
guys
love it.
rode have you guys rode uh picked up a lot of miles or states or anything like that?
Yes, so a lot of my club members, they have gotten 1,000-mile patches. Some of them have gotten multiple 1,000-mile patches, which has been a great thing. Um, we have different clubs in different states. And so, of course, they travel to support our different chapters, but they also travel to support different clubs too outside of their respective states. So it's a good thing. We are a motorcycle club. We're in a motorcycle culture, and we're here to do motorcycling.
That's what's up.
And, mhm.
Now, what's the furthest you've gone on your own?
So the furthest I've gone on my own down south is Florida. Up top is New York. I haven't gone out west yet, but I will be this summer. I've been in Hawaii for the last 3 years, so I rode in there because I shipped my bike over there, which is a whole different MC set, but I loved it. But yeah, coming this year, I will be getting a lot more miles, and I have a lot more freedom now that I'm a federal employee, so I'm going through the
Hmm.
ups and downs of that right now. But yeah, but now I have more freedom to move the way I want to, and I hadn't had that freedom before.
Now, how do you balance your personal life with the MC life?
With me, it's quite easy. Having a you know better half that's also in the MC world. We understand each other. I understand when he has to move the way he has to move, and he understands the way I move the way I have to move. But we are open communicators. We get along very, very well. We ride together. He ride with his bros. I ride with my sisters. But I mean, it's just more open communication.
That's okay. That's good.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
communication is what helps um, make that bond stronger. That it can't be broken.
And
So
indeed, and our bond is strong. So indeed it is.
that's what's up. Um, so let's see. I've asked you that. Tell us more about what for the group of women riders, and you're the VP. What are some of the what are y'all standards? What are y'all do's and your don'ts when it comes to um, riding, as well as uh, chopping it up with other clubs?
Um, Really and truly, it's about fellowship. I don't think we have any. I can't really say any do's or any don'ts. We follow bylaws, of course. So therefore, like most of the um protocols that micro protocols that are out there as females, it's certain ones that we have to abide by because we are females in a male dominant world. However, as far as fellowshipping with different bikers, I mean, that's what we're supposed to do. And I think, sometimes people get away from that. This newer generation, it's more so you see a lot of people standing around, maybe always with their own clubs, and versus getting out and wandering around and talking to people, getting to know them, talking about bikes, about further distance or whatever have you, their experiences. And that's what we need to get back to. And that's what we try to instill when we come around. Let's pop it up, let's talk, let's meet some new people.
Is there any place you haven't been yet that you'd like to go?
Oh, it's a lot of places. Um, I
Damn.
want. Listen. First of all, on my list is I live in Virginia. I'm trying to hit the West Coast on my bike. Want to do that. Want to do the four corners in the United States. Of course, I want to go to some of the the the, the big biker rallies that I haven't been to. I haven't been to Daytona and I haven't been to Sturgis. I want to go to those too. There's a few more. I actually have like a list of events. I know I can't do everything this year. Let's be, what I'm saying, let's be realistic about it.
Right.
Look, I don't earn that much PTO every 2 weeks. I'm a new babe in the federal government. But with that being said, myself and my better half, we have plotted out different places we want to visit and to participate in this year and the next few years.
Okay. So as a female rider that's fairly new, that's got 19 years in the club, has K-9 been the first club that you've been in?
No, it has not.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So what did you find the difference or the balance? No, what was the difference between the club that you were in? And I'm not expecting you to name that club, but
Uh-huh.
what was the difference with that one and K-9?
Um, uh, Only thing that was really different is that, K9 is a national organization, whereas the club I was in before wasn't national. And I just was looking for a bigger standing point, uh, more sisters that I could bond with in a club. Um, Also, is the organization part of it. And my old club we was a small club, outstanding club. I love my sisters.
Hmm.
And we were family. And we now I keep saying we are still
I ain't
family.
gonna say it, we are.
We
I'll
are
just say
family. Yeah,
roll in
indeed.
yourself.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
Um,
yeah. So everything is all good.
so as a female rider,
Uh huh.
do you find that well, yeah, because we know that the set is more a dominant male um, culture. Do you find it more and more as time passes on that you're starting to become less more equal and less ignored as riders now?
Um,
Female
I
riders?
can't speak to, of course, every set is different. Let's be real. East Coast, up north, down south, West Coast, every set is different. They approach females on this set totally different. I only can speak towards my area. Um, I have never felt ostracized on my set here in Virginia. I've always felt welcomed by my bros. Um, in various clubs. They never made me feel less than. They never made me feel like if I had questions or if I had opinions that I wasn't free and open to express those. Um, I can't say I earned that, but I can say that I believe my approach and how I handle myself probably has given me a little bit more leeway with certain individuals that they are willing to be free and open with me, and I appreciate that.
Let's talk about the type of bike you ride. Is it the first bike you had, and since you've been riding, or how many bikes have you had, and what are you riding now?
This is my fourth bike. I've had I ride a Road King. I ride a 2015 Road King, which is my baby. His name is Method.
Method Man. Okay.
Yes. or I always tell people because I always felt it was twofold. It's the method of my madness.
Oh,
That
okay.
bike drives me wild.
All
And
right.
if you want to say to cow, we can say to cow.
Wow.
Oh, we can say that too. But I've had a Suzuki C50T, and I've had a Harley Davidson V-Rod, and I had one other Road King prior to this Road King.
That's awesome. Now, how'd you come up
Yeah.
with your name? How'd you get your name Hot with three
So,
T's?
Hot was actually given to me by a former president. I don't know his reasoning for actually naming that. First, my name was Rabbit, and I had issues with my name being Rabbit because I had men say certain things to me, and I can be hot headed. So therefore, I was like, Prez, look, we got to do something about this. So he named me Hot with three
Okay.
T's.
Well, that
um,
may have been it. If you were getting upset,
and
yeah,
it could be, but
yeah,
I
you
actually
hot
made it
headed.
into yeah, I actually made it into an acronym. I love to do community service. I love to um help organizations and bring awareness to certain things, and so for me it stands for helping others through trying times.
Oh,
Um,
I like that.
yes, yes. So that's what HOT stands for.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. Now ask me what MC Love stands for.
Oh yeah. What does MC Love stand for?
Motorcycle Community Lovers of Your Vest.
Oh, okay. I like that. Because you
And
know me, of course, and like
nobody knew
everybody
that.
knows. No,
Nobody
because
knew that.
I thought it was just love. Yeah, the love for MCing. Okay, I like that.
It's a twofold, like you said,
Mhm.
twofold. But
Mhm.
that's where it initially derived from. It it was definitely the love for for the MC community, but it was more than that because with every patch that's on somebody's back, whether they're a prospect or been in it for years, there's a story behind every rider.
Mhm. Mhm.
And they love that vest for one reason or another. Not that it's blowing their mind up saying that they're better than anybody else. No, there's a reason why they got it. There's a reason why they stuck with that particular club. So
Right.
they love their vest.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
And more so the club than
I like
anything,
that.
but definitely love their vest.
Right. Yeah, they
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 worked hard
earned
to get
that.
it. Right.
That's right.
Exactly.
They earned it. That's right. So I like that. I really do.
Well, our viewership is picking up. We got 5 viewers on Facebook and still got 2 viewers on YouTube, but nobody's been texting or making comments. Y'all can make comments. Don't be scared because I know
Don't be
y'all got some
scared.
questions. I know you got some questions for Hot. Just don't call a rabbit.
Right.
So so I mean, come on, y'all. Don't be scared. I appreciate you guys. Um, I truly appreciate you guys. That's tuning in. Um, and I'm glad I can see that who's watching and where they're watching from.
Mhm.
And if you're on Facebook and you're making comments, for whatever reason, this stream is not allowing me to see those comments till after I get off. But if you're on YouTube, I'll see it immediately. So why it's done that way, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out. But yeah,
I
y'all
see.
y'all y'all make your comments. Let somebody know you're here. I like to shout y'all out if necessary because I will do it anyway. All right,
Hey,
so
Logic. Logic said B Rod is king. It is. I just went to the comments.
oh, okay, on Facebook because he's definitely not on
Facebook.
YouTube. Okay,
Yeah, yeah, on Facebook. Yeah, it's like,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah, it is. It's king. Yes, indeed.
Anybody else make any comments?
No, I'm Carolyn's. Tyree said good evening. Hi, Carolyn.
Hey, Carolyn. All right, cool. I guess you could be my Facebook announcer. those those who make comments on
I
Facebook.
got it. I got
Oh, okay.
it.
That's what's up. All right, so real quick, before we take a quick break, let's talk about just a little bit of this uh, Facebook group that you're a part of
Mhm.
and an event that you guys got coming up pretty soon.
Yes, that's men and women who love to ride motorcycles. We have an event coming this April. This is our 10th annual meetup. It's going to be from April 24th to the 27th in Ocean City, Maryland. And when it's your 10th annual, things are definitely going to we're going to bring it this year. We are definitely going to bring it this year. So I can't wait to see everybody there. If you're not a part of that group, please feel free to join. Again, that's men and women who love to ride motorcycles. And there's more information about the event as far as purchasing tickets and hotel reservations. Um,
Now, I've been to one. Um, how long ago did I go? This was Oh, wow. It was a while because that was the first time I met, Ellis,
mhm,
and, yeah, I had a good time, hanging out with him as much as I could because he was, the host and everything, so he was all over the place, but I felt
mhm.
welcome, I wanted to go to one of the other ones that you guys have, way out somewhere, um, but how'd you get involved with the men and women that love to ride motorcycles?
Oh wow. So we live in the same vicinity in the Hampton Roads area. And when I came on the set, I met him. I met him through a friend, one of our mutual friends, Myrtle. I came up there, he and I just connected from there, and he asked me to come on as one of the admins not too long after that. So, and I've been heavily involved since then myself. We have a few other admins. You have Casey, Jack, Black, Sharon, Shantae, and Megan. We are all the admin for the men and women who love to ride that assist Ellis with the day-to-day operations of the page, but also that get together and try to get this event off the ground running each year.
I remember when I first joined the the group, I, um, I was always posting everything up about MC Love, this, that, and the other, and I kept getting kicked off
Mm,
because I guess I wasn't doing um, the laws of what the page required to do, and then
right, right.
I guess after a while, because I apologize. I kept apologizing, kept apologizing because when I post, I'm posted to pretty much every page
Right, you're doing a
that's out
multiple
there,
one.
every group page that's out there.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I don't always get a chance to see it. And I think after I went to the party, he gave, he said it was okay, and then he just started one for the ads. So that's where I
Right.
started posting there the ads, except for when I'm having guests on and everything, I still post it in the group.
Right. Your
Um,
live can be posted in the group when you go live and do your interviews. We don't mind if you post that in there. But yeah, but the ads, we try to keep those to the ad and
right.
flyer group. Mhm. You're
So,
correct.
um, and this is gonna be y'all's 10-year?
10 years. Yeah.
10 years for
Is
that.
is
10
actually
years.
11, but COVID, the year for COVID, we didn't have it, of course. But yeah, so
Okay.
this is our 10th year. Yep, and
Now
we are ready.
now is there are you guys gonna continue to pursue more and more, or are you guys gonna do you have because there was someone I was talking to, and they said that they were about to do one more, and then they weren't doing anything else.
Oh, so you probably was talking to Easy to Ellis. We haven't decided whether we're gonna do one after the 10th year. That's something we'll decide after after this one actually is over and see where what direction we want to take, whether we want to continue to pursue it or will we just allow the 10th year to be the final resting point for this event.
Who's your DJ?
Bam.
I know that's
BVE
right.
Entertainment.
This
Look,
Mr.
he been there
Mr.
the whole entire time.
Mr.
Yes,
757 himself.
757. Him, our photographer is Chuck. He is a photographer that has been our photographer the for the majority of the time we've had this event. So that's one thing about Easy and the rest of us admin. We are loyal to the people who have supported us from the beginning, basically. It's nothing about shopping around trying to find somebody who's cheaper or this and that, the third. No, you have been a part of our growth, and therefore you will continue to be a part of our growth. So,
Yeah. Because
yeah,
like I
that's
said,
what we're doing.
the time I went, it was like it was a heck of a drive, first of all, but it was
Mhm.
worth the drive when I got down there,
Right,
and
right,
I was
yeah.
able to, bless a couple of bikers, with, the,
The Guardian Bell.
yes, the Guardian Bells,
Hmm.
because, I'm a minister and, so yeah, that's what I did.
Ah, good,
And
good, good, good.
so,
So
uh
we are doing that again this year. We're gonna have the biker blessing prior to the ride, and we are going to have the Guardian Bell giveaway. So we're asking everybody who comes in attendance to actually come with one Guardian Bell to give to another biker. So we can keep them gremlins away. We're gonna bless the bikers, but we're gonna also bless their bikes as well.
how about that? Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna take a quick break. It's gonna be about 3 minutes, unfortunately, but I wanted to do, I'm doing a segment where I try to do, upcoming events. So, we'll be right back, y'all. Y'all watching MC Love with, DJ Effects and my very special guest from K-9 2, the Vice President Hot is in the building. So we'll be right back, y'all. I apologize that it takes so long, 3 minutes long. I just realized I got y'all in there 3 times. Yeah, I had y'all in there 3 times. I didn't
Oh,
realize
okay. Well, that's good.
that.
That's what we need.
Yeah, it was in there 3 times. I was like, wait a
get,
minute, hold up.
get
This
us all the publicity. Promote, promote, promote.
a minute waiting motorcycle, April 24th. I saw it come up again. I was like, oh Lord Jesus, I got him in there twice. Um, welcome back, everybody. Y'all tune in to MC Love with DJ FX. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and follow button. Hit the notification bell so every time that I come on live, you guys will be notified and join in. Big shout out to Logic, keeping it logical. Big shout out to him for being here, not being scared to, make a comment. I truly appreciate that. Making comments, that's what it's all about. You ask me. Um, engaging with the people you watching, especially when they invite you, right?
Yes, indeed. Look, I'm up here looking at the Facebook thing, seeing if anybody said anything. Nobody ain't said nothing.
Nobody said nothing. Look,
Nah,
and scared them off.
no.
Oh Lord, I ain't
Yeah,
trying to put
yeah,
nobody on the spot. But
yeah,
whoever
yeah.
you are, I truly appreciate you guys watching. Just nevertheless, I appreciate you. We got 3 people on Facebook watching, 2 people on YouTube watching. So
Okay, okay.
yeah, I truly appreciate it. All right, so hot. Um, there was a flyer that just went up about the all-female rides. Have you guys participated in any of those rides?
So we will be participating in the one that's here in Virginia. I believe it's in Ashland. Don't get me mixing up the name of where it's going to be, but it's a 757 all female ride that's coming up that we will be participating in.
Yeah.
Um, there's one in the big one is in Jacksonville. I don't know for sure if we're participating in that because I believe one of our chapters is having something the same weekend. So I'm just not 100% sure. But if it's not, then we'll be down there as well. I'm
Okay.
sure, and I'm sure we have a chapter that's not too far from there anyway. So I'm sure somebody will be there in attendance, of course.
All right. Now I'm going to come. Now we're at the part where I pretty much ask 2 questions, and I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready.
Ooh,
They
okay.
they're not bad. All right. The first one is name one of the name either you have a choice. You can either name one or both. Name either your most embarrassing moment as a rider or your most funniest moment as a rider.
Truly is one and the same. Um, so on my V rod, my my kickstand broke, and if anybody, I bet Logic knows this. With a V rod, your kickstand is not by itself; it's part of the frame itself.
Mm-hmm.
So if you break your kickstand, your bike is just gonna topple over. It's nothing. You can't just go and you can't just go buy a kickstand. You have to actually call Harley. Harley has to call the factory and get a piece of frame made for it, and it has to be made and painted and everything. So it took a
Wow.
few took probably about I want to say about a month and a half for me to get the part back. So, me being the innovative person that I am, I had what I call a pet rock. I had a boulder. That's because I still want to ride. So I took that boulder, and I thought it was embarrassing at first when somebody gave me this idea to do, and I was like, no, and I would do it. I'm like, oh, this just don't look right. But after a while, I was like, you know what? This is some real bike mess. This is what we do. And so I took that everywhere I went. The boulder was in my saddlebag. I would take out my saddlebag and I would just I'd be on my bike and I'd take it out and I put it on the ground and I kick it underneath my bike frame and I would lean my bike on it, hop off my bike, and go to the whatever fellowship we was at. That's what I was doing. So to me, that was embarrassing, but also that was one of my most proud moments because I was like, yeah, you know what? I didn't allow that to stop me from doing what I love.
You
Wait,
were
wait,
showing
no,
your determination.
that's right. Yeah, I was like, I was proud of myself.
Kudos to you. Wait,
Uh,
hold on. Wait a minute. Where my hand clap at? Where I got my hand clap down here somewhere. Hold on. Here we go. Here's the hand clap. Okay.
Look, and then what it has taught me is that maybe I need to get a second bite just in case.
Oh, just in case. Yeah, you never know.
Right,
You
right,
never
right. I still
know.
got one bite though, right? I know one thing. No rock is gonna hold up Road King. I don't think that's gonna happen. But the V Rod, yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Yeah, Logic. I got it working. I had Logic on my show. Was it last week, Logic? I think it was last week I had Logic on the show, and I was trying to work my audio, my countdown for the beginning of the show, and the hand claps and all of that stuff. I
Hmm.
could not hear nothing.
Oh
So
wow.
I finally got it working a little bit. So that's why he's laughing at me and saying I made it work. So, but yep. Okay, the next question is,
Mhm.
what would you what advice would you give the younger you or someone else who is about to engage in the MC culture?
Oh wow. So from a female standpoint, more so, and it's basically what I did. When you come into a new environment, it's best to um be seen and not heard, and really truly don't even be seen. Like just stand back in the shadows and just watch and listen. You learn so much by just being still. Um, I think this new culture is out to come in kicking the doors down. You know what I'm saying? Just hey, this is me, I'm here, let's get the party started or whatever have you. When that's not to me, my personal opinion is that's not a good way to be. It's more so come in, yeah, introduce yourself, whatever, but still, have your ears open, your eyes open, be a sponge and absorb what you can. Find out who the OGs are on the set, especially if it's men or women. See if the men are willing to talk to you about MC history. If it's some older women that are on the set that you can sit and like, you know, try to figure out what their experiences were. Look, talk to those people. Um, Coming in to our environment looking for a party is not it. That's not what this culture is supposed to be about. um Coming to our culture trying to cause havoc or to start drama, that's not what this culture is about. Is about fellowship, unity, getting together, having like-minded conversations, getting together. You got something wrong with your bike, hey sis, hey bro, what's going on with your bike? Let's turn some wrenches. Getting together, trying to make the set a better environment for everybody. Let's discuss what the problems are. Let's collectively try to come together and see what if we can get some type of resolve. That's the way it's supposed to be. And I feel like it has gotten away from that. So I would tell any young person coming onto the set, this is not about this is not a civilian area where you treat it like you would when you turn 18 or 21 and you're excited because you can go to the nightclub now, you can drink alcohol. That's not what it's about. It's really about fellowship. The women who have been on this set that have been riding, who's out here ground pounding, who's getting miles, um, they have forged a path for us females to walk on. And it's doing it a great disservice for us to choose a different path, or just sit on that path and don't treat it the way it should be treated.
Right.
If you're looking to party all the time and that's your focal mind point, then stay in the civilian world. That's what I say. Go on a trail ride and pop your fans or whatever have you out there or something. Do that. But that's not what this MC thing is about, my opinion.
There you go. I like that. A lot to be said and a lot to learn from, but someone
Indeed.
who, has just. I see why you're VP now. I see why you're VP. You got
Well,
wisdom. You
I
got you
try.
got some wisdom. Now, did you the same advice that you would give someone else about seeking um knowledge and understanding of the set? Did you do the same thing? Did you go to a guy or a female that's been in the club for a minute?
So I actually more so I went to a few guys and spoke to them. Also I was in area clubhouses. I don't know why, but people just like to talk around. So, I absorbed a lot of information, and the things that I heard, I may go back to one of the guys that I have a great rapport with and be like, hey, can you answer this question for me? And they will like break certain things down for me and let me know exactly what I was hearing and why it was being said and what the history was behind it. I also read a few books, use Google and try to get some information out of that. Um, being meeting people from different sets and being on different sets, you can, asking those type of questions, watching documentaries on some of the MC legendary people that's out there that either still living or have gone on to, the greener pastures. It's a lot of information out there for us to learn. Granted, a lot of it is dealing with MC culture more so towards men. However, I feel like women, as women, if we want to be one taken seriously, want to grow within this culture, then we have to know where it's been. We
Hmm.
also need to know where we were. Um, in those times, what our positions were. In certain sets, we rode bikes right beside the me. In certain sets, we were property. Certain, different areas have different things. And if you're not knowledgeable of your history, then you will fall for anything that somebody might tell you that is not true
That's
or has snowballed to be completely different from what it originally was. So that's what I have tried to do. I've always tried to look for truth um about females on the set, also just truths about the set in general, or just motorcycling. um because at the end of the day, we are all here for the love of bike. All that other stuff that goes on, I call it high school. Some adults act just as juvenile as they want to be. It seems like that high school culture you had back in then, when people talking about people and people not getting along and this and that the third. That's the headache. That's the bad part of being on the set, because you have those individuals who like to always stir up drama, or like to like beat on their chest and think they're more than what they actually are or portray themselves to be. Um, but at the end of the day, it's everybody should be here for one thing, and that's the love of the culture.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm getting some tips on the background in my messenger about um getting more people, more views and stuff like that. And I truly appreciate that person. I don't want to call out her name. Oops, said her. But I truly appreciate the information. It's definitely going to be helpful moving forward.
Jenny Ray said, "Hey, hi, Jenny Ray." And K Solo is now on. Hey, K Solo, was
I see
good.
K Solo. K Solo is the man.
Doc Honeycutt. Hey, I see you too.
Oh wow! Everybody coming on when I'm getting ready to end the show.
Well, Doc has been on for. I mean, Doc. I believe that's the female. She's been on for a minute.
Yeah, Doc
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see her. I'm trying to see the picture. It's really small, so I don't want y'all to get offended. And I don't have my glasses on.
Look, you better put them on so you can see
I
what's
know,
going
right?
on. K Solo, thank you for joining in. I truly appreciate you, man. You enjoying the conversation? Once again, I truly appreciate all of y'all, everybody who's been, popping in, popping out, made comments. I truly appreciate all of y'all. You just don't know. Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you. Thank you.
Trina.
Thank
Trina up here. Trina T. Jefferson. Hey, sis. She's one of the admin as well. Oh, Trina, I forgot to say your name, baby. I'm sorry. Trina is one of our admin as well for the men and women who love to rise. Like,
I
plug,
get
plug. And also, she helps out with the prop. She's one of the people that helps with the prop. I'm going to put that little plug in there for you, Trina.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her on too, or at least some members of her club.
Yes.
Was the
Beautiful
beautiful
mind.
mind? Yep,
Beautiful minds.
beautiful mind.
Yes.
So I've been
Yes,
trying to
yes.
get her. I've been trying to get her up here and shine some love light on her as well. Well, I'm glad everybody came, but y'all came too late. But I still appreciate you guys. This is man. Thank you, Hot, for just being. Hold on. Let me turn this up. Let me do this one more time. Oh man, I truly appreciate you coming on. The doors are now open to you at any time you want to come be a part of the show.
Thank you.
You, any member of K-9 that want to join in for any kind of conversation, you guys can bring a conversation to me if you want, and we'll talk about it.
All right, we'll do.
We can do that. So I truly appreciate you coming on. I appreciate all the viewers that's been out there watching, those who made comments, those who are just watching, those who are going to go back on YouTube and watch it later. I truly appreciate you guys. But again, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and follow button. Hit the notification button so you can be notified each and every time. You said Jenny Ray. Jenny Ray is a gospel rapper, female gospel rapper. And I had the pleasure of getting one of her songs. Well, she sent me four or five songs. I forget how many she sent me. And I have a platform that's called Mixcloud where I DJ nothing but gospel hip hop. And so she blessed me with one of her records, one of her songs, and I played it. I'm still waiting on that drop, Jenny. Still waiting on that proper drop.
All right.
A proper drop.
I have to check her out.
Yeah, it's good. It's got like a little, almost like a reggae flavor to it. And if you go to my Mixcloud platform, she is one of the first song that's being played after I do the DMX prayer. It goes right into her song, and I think that's on the WUPN 86.4. I'll send the link. I'll put the link. I'll put the link in my Facebook page, as well as it's already been on the Facebook page. I'll put it on my YouTube channel as well. So Hot, thank you once again for joining us. Stand by. I want you to stay right there. I'm getting ready to close this out with my little prayer. I like to call it a prayer because I like to minister to people, minister life into their life. All you riders out there, all you drivers that are out there, let's make sure that we keep our eyes open. Put the books down, put the coffee down, put the lipstick down, turn the radio down if you need to. Because that rider that's next to you, that rider that's on those 2 wheels or those 3 wheels, is somebody's mother, is somebody's parent, is somebody's mother or father, husband or wife, brother or sister. And their loved ones want to see them come home in the same manner that they left, alive and whole. All you drivers that are out there, once again, put down everything. Look more than twice before you go out there and accelerate. The bikers that are out there who are showing off, slow it down. Keep the wheels down. Because once again, the brother and sister that you're out there riding with, they want to go home in the same manner that they left, alive and whole. So everybody that's on those 2s, on those 3s, wherever you may be, pray before your ride, pray during your ride, and do the same prayer on the way home. Amen. Until the next time that I see you, let it be the love light of MC Love that you think about. Burn rubber, y'all, and not your soul. Thank you, Hot.
Thank you, DJ FX.
All right, I'll talk to y'all later. We out of here.